Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer and to my playlist, Marketing Terms A to Z. This week's letter M for Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. As always, please subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of new episodes every week. Don't go away. So Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs is a motivational theory in psychology comprising of a 5-tier model of human needs. From the bottom of the hierarchy upwards, the needs are physiological, food and clothing, safety, job security, love and belonging. Say the needs are friendship, esteem, and self-actualization. Now, this pyramid was founded by psychologist Abraham Maslow, and he originally proposed that individuals have to satisfy their lower needs before they can move up the pyramid. But he later corrected himself, saying that not all needs in each level need to be met before moving up. Now, here's a quick breakdown again. So physiological needs, air, food, drink, say water, and clothing. In the bracket of safety needs, shelter, job security, health, safe environment. Belongingness and love needs, say friendship, trust, intimacy, acceptance, and receiving and giving affection. Esteem, under that we've got esteem for oneself, or say the desire for reputation. And finally, self-actualization, so self-fulfillment, personal growth, and experiences. Now, when this theory is applied to marketing, it's really important to understand how to appeal to at least one or more of these motivational elements. For example, if a business is a spa, this would be under self-actualization. It's essential to consider what level of need your customer is trying to meet and to have a better understanding of the background of what that need is. Then through marketing, offer the consumer a way of fulfilling that need. All right, so there you have it, Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. Now, one thing I should point out that's a very important thing within marketing is to differentiate between needs and wants. Okay, this is really important. So the hierarchy of needs, take note of that word needs, again, versus wants. So what's the difference? All right, so a want is something that you want, but you don't need. So for instance, I could say, I really want the latest version of the iPhone. But do I need it? Well, no, my current iPhone is working just fine, okay? So that's a want, right? A need, in marketing terms, say, or customer behavior terms, will say a need is toilet paper. That's always the example I give when I'm giving a class. People kind of chuckle at that. But typically, certainly within North America and Europe, we use toilet paper to wipe certain parts of our bodies. So that is a need, right? We don't really want it, we need it. So that's the first thing I want to point out. The second is, years ago, I think when I started this channel 3 years ago, roughly this time, and I did another video on Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. And for some reason, I kept saying instead of physiological, I said psychological. No idea why, because I think the chart was correct. But I just want you to take note, that lower level is physiology, physiological needs. All right. So let's think about physiological needs in terms of companies and marketing. And one thought came to mind, what's been very popular, especially considering the COVID restrictions that went on for a couple of years, is Uber Eats, right? So we all have to eat. We have to sustain ourselves. That is a need. Now, we don't really need to eat Uber Eats, but sometimes we're too busy. But certainly during the lockdown, sometimes people didn't want to leave their home. So getting that delivery fulfilled a need. So that certainly addresses physiological needs. I'll make sure I don't get that one wrong again. Safety. So what could be an example of safety? Well, let's take this Volvo commercial.
Hey, I'm Björn, and I'm here at Volvo to find out what's the ultimate safety test. Look at this. Volvo cared about safety long before others. But how do they do it today? Come. Lipstick is not for looks. This is how they identify the airbag contact.
Klara?
All right. So here, again, if we take, say, your own safety or the safety of your family, the safety of your partner, the safety of anyone that's driving in a vehicle, in your car, safety really does matter. It's what comes first. So here, the Volvo brand is not selling the tires. It's not selling the cool look of the car. It's appealing to that need for safety. And they decided to use that as a particular angle for their ad campaign. Love and belonging. So I was thinking about this one, and I was thinking about summertime. And during the summer, we tend on television to get a lot of, well, certainly in North America, we get a lot of beer ads, burger ads, barbecue type scenarios. So these really do fulfill love and belonging. A lot of the commercials are, say, in somebody's backyard doing a barbecue, or on a lake or something like that. It may be with family, or it may be with close friends. So there's that sense of belonging. Self-esteem. So we're getting up there, right? So self-esteem, and then the final one is self-actualization. So self-esteem, what we think of here, in terms of marketing products, is typically luxury products. So this could be, expensive jewelry, a really expensive car, a custom suit, items that sort of create a status symbol. So for some, not all, but for some, building their self-esteem means acquiring these particular products to show, that they've made it in life, that they have a lot of money, and they're showing that through their purchase behavior. Okay, the last one, again, is self-actualization. This one's a little tricky, right? Because I always think, self-actualization, is it really a need? A need for self-actualization? I'm actually not sure everybody has a need for self-actualization, but we'll put that aside. So within the framework of Maslow's hierarchy, that pinnacle is self-actualization. So how does that take a form? Well, it could be, for instance, a customer's dream is to, say, own a piece of real estate on a lake or in somewhere exotic, like, Barbados or something like that. So for them, they will have achieved the penultimate goal of owning that home. Maybe they have a family. It's about, everything sort of coming together at that peak part of the hierarchy. Anyway, if you've got any thoughts regarding Maslow's hierarchy of needs, other examples, or how you would apply this to marketing efforts, again, please, I love to read your comments. So please, comments in the section below. As always, if you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and please share so that others can also enjoy my videos. If there's a marketing term you'd like me to cover, please mention it in the comments section below. You can also buy me a coffee for those long nights researching and writing these episodes. You can catch me on Instagram and Facebook for extra content. Never miss an episode, or please connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll see you weekly with a new video, so please stay tuned, and together, let's solve it like a marketer.